Vienna, Austria's captivating capital, stands as a testament to centuries of history and culture. From its Roman roots to its Habsburg dynasty, Vienna has witnessed empires rise and fall. Its streets whisper tales of emperors and composers, artists and revolutionaries. Today, Vienna seamlessly blends its imperial past with a vibrant present. This elegant city on the banks of the Danube River continues to enchant visitors with its architectural splendor, musical heritage, and captivating charm. Vienna's beauty lies not just in its grand palaces and ornate churches, but also in its intimate cafes and cobblestone streets. The city's rich tapestry of history is woven into every corner, inviting exploration and discovery. Whether you're strolling through the gardens of Schönbrunn Palace or sipping coffee in a traditional cafe, Vienna offers a journey through time. Its imperial grandeur and artistic legacy are palpable, leaving a lasting impression on all who visit. Vienna's imperial past is most vividly displayed in the Hofburg Palace, the former winter residence of the Habsburg emperors. This sprawling complex, a patchwork of architectural styles spanning centuries, served as the seat of power for over 600 years. Today, the Hofburg Palace houses museums, the Austrian National Library, and the offices of the Austrian president. Visitors can explore the imperial apartments, marvel at the silver collection, and witness the Lipizzaner stallions perform at the Spanish riding school. Another testament to Habsburg grandeur is Schönbrunn Palace, the summer residence of the imperial family. This opulent palace, inspired by the Palace of Versailles, boasts over 1,400 rooms, sprawling gardens, and a zoo. The palace's lavish interiors, adorned with frescoes and gilded details, offer a glimpse into the opulent lifestyle of the Habsburgs. Visitors can stroll through the manicured gardens, admire the gloriette overlooking the city, and explore the Schönbrunn Zoo, one of the oldest zoos in the world. The Habsburgs' influence extended beyond palaces and gardens. They were patrons of the arts, commissioning countless works of music, art, and architecture. Vienna's musical heritage is deeply intertwined with the Habsburgs, who supported composers like Mozart, Beethoven, and Haydn. The city's opera houses and concert halls hosted premieres of some of the world's most famous operas and symphonies, establishing Vienna as a musical capital. The Habsburg era may be over, but its legacy continues to shape Vienna's identity. The city's imperial past is not just a historical footnote, it's an integral part of its present-day charm. Vienna's grand palaces, elegant gardens, and world-renowned music scene are all reminders of its Habsburg heritage. Vienna's reputation as a musical capital is deeply rooted in its history. The city was a magnet for composers during the 18th and 19th centuries, attracting musical geniuses like Mozart, Beethoven, and Strauss. These composers found inspiration in Vienna's vibrant cultural scene, its imperial patronage, and its enthusiastic audiences. Their music, performed in grand concert halls and intimate salons, shaped the soundscape of the city and left an enduring legacy on the world of music. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, a child prodigy who arrived in Vienna at the age of 6, found fame and fortune in the city. He composed some of his most celebrated operas, including The Marriage of Figaro and Don Giovanni during his time in Vienna. His residence, the Mozart House Vienna, is now a museum where visitors can delve into his life and work. Beethoven, another musical giant, also called Vienna home for much of his life. He premiered many of his symphonies and piano concertos in the city, captivating audiences with his revolutionary compositions. The Strauss family, renowned for their waltzes and polkas, further cemented Vienna's reputation as a city of music. Johann Strauss Sr. and his son, Johann Strauss Jr., composed waltzes that captured the spirit of Vienna's golden age. Their music, full of elegance and joie de vivre, became synonymous with the city's ballroom culture. Today, the Vienna Philharmonic Orchestra continues to uphold the city's musical tradition, performing concerts in the Musikverein, one of the world's most famous concert halls. Vienna's musical heritage is not confined to concert halls and museums. Music permeates the city's streets, cafes, and parks. Street musicians serenade passers-by with classical tunes, while cafes host live music performances. The Vienna Boys Choir, one of the world's oldest and most famous boys' choirs, continues to enchant audiences with its angelic voices. Vienna's musical spirit is infectious, inviting visitors to waltz through its streets and immerse themselves in its rich soundscape. Vienna seamlessly blends its imperial past with a vibrant present, offering a captivating mix of history, culture, and modern amenities. The city's historic center, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a treasure trove of architectural gems, from the Gothic St. Stephen's Cathedral to the Baroque Belvedere Palace. Yet Vienna is not stuck in the past. It's a dynamic city with a thriving art scene, innovative museums, and a lively nightlife. Vienna's museums cater to a wide range of interests, from art and history to science and technology. The Museum of Art History houses masterpieces by Michelangelo, Raphael, and Rembrandt, while the Albertina Museum boasts an impressive collection of graphic arts, including works by Dürer, Klimt, and Picasso. The Vienna Museum of Technology offers a fascinating journey through the history of technology, while the Natural History Museum showcases the wonders of the natural world. Vienna's art scene extends beyond traditional museums. The Museum's Quartier, a sprawling cultural complex, houses museums, exhibition spaces, and performance venues. The Leopold Museum showcases Austrian art from the 19th and 20th centuries, including works by Klimt and Schiller. The MUMOC, Vienna's Museum of Modern Art, features contemporary art from around the world. The museum's Quartier is a hub of creativity, attracting artists, art enthusiasts, and curious minds alike. Vienna's culinary scene is as diverse as its cultural offerings. Traditional Viennese cuisine, with its hearty schnitzels and rich pastries, is still popular. However, the city's culinary landscape has expanded to embrace international flavors. From Michelin-starred restaurants to cozy cafes, Vienna offers a range of dining experiences. Its coffeehouse culture is legendary, with cafes serving as social hubs where locals and visitors alike gather to sip coffee, savor pastries, and enjoy lively conversation. No trip to Vienna is complete without experiencing its famed coffeehouse culture. Viennese coffeehouses are more than just places to grab a caffeine fix. They're social institutions, integral to the city's fabric. These cafes, with their elegant interiors, marble-top tables, and thonné chairs, have been gathering places for intellectuals, artists, and everyday Viennese for centuries. They're spaces where time seems to slow down, inviting patrons to linger over coffee, savor pastries, and engage in conversation. Viennese coffee comes in a variety of forms, each with its own unique name and preparation. From the simple mélange, a mix of coffee and steamed milk, to the elaborate Einspanner, a black coffee topped with whipped cream, there's a coffee for every taste. Coffeehouses also serve a tempting array of pastries, from the classic Sachertorte, a rich chocolate cake with apricot jam, to the delicate Apfelstrudel, a flaky pastry filled with apples, raisins, and cinnamon. These sweet treats, often enjoyed alongside a cup of coffee, are an essential part of the Viennese coffeehouse experience. The Viennese coffeehouse is a microcosm of Gemütlichkeit, a German word that roughly translates to coziness or a feeling of belonging. It's an atmosphere of warmth, comfort, and conviviality, where strangers can become friends over a shared cup of coffee. Coffeehouses are places where you can escape the hustle and bustle of the city, relax with a good book or newspaper, and soak up the Viennese ambiance. They're spaces where conversation flows freely, ideas are exchanged, and time seems to stand still. The coffeehouse culture is deeply ingrained in Vienna's identity. It's a tradition that has been passed down through generations, a testament to the city's love for good coffee, good conversation, and good company. These cafes are not just tourist attractions, they're living, breathing spaces where Viennese life unfolds. They're places where you can experience the true spirit of Vienna, a city that embraces both its imperial past and its modern-day charm. Vienna today is a thriving metropolis that seamlessly blends its imperial past with a vibrant present. It's a city that embraces its history while looking towards the future, a place where tradition and innovation coexist harmoniously. Vienna's rich cultural heritage, coupled with its modern amenities and high quality of life, makes it a captivating destination for visitors from around the globe. Vienna consistently ranks among the world's most livable cities, thanks to its excellent public transportation, healthcare system, and cultural offerings. The city's commitment to sustainability is evident in its numerous green spaces, bike paths, and pedestrian-friendly streets. Vienna's efficient public transportation system makes it easy to navigate the city, while its numerous parks and gardens offer a respite from urban life. Vienna's economy is diverse and robust, driven by tourism, technology, and research. The city is home to numerous international organizations, including the United Nations and OPEC, further solidifying its status as a global city. Vienna's universities attract students from around the world, contributing to its intellectual vibrancy. The city's startup scene is also flourishing, with innovative companies emerging in fields like technology, biotechnology, and renewable energy. Vienna's unique blend of history, culture, and modernity makes it a city unlike any other. It's a place where you can stroll through imperial palaces, marvel at masterpieces of art, and enjoy a cup of coffee in a traditional cafe. Vienna's charm lies in its ability to embrace its past while looking towards the future, offering a captivating experience for visitors of all ages and interests. It's a city that lingers in the memory long after you've left, beckoning you to return and rediscover its timeless allure.